Hello, this is Good Man from Good Man Radio Show on this Thursday. It's a gorgeous Thursday. It's starting to look like here. I hope everybody had a great Wednesday on Veterans Day. I didn't do a show yesterday, excuse me, and everything. And I just want to wish all the veterans out there a happy Veterans Day and happy 22nd birthday to my daughter for yesterday. I can't believe she turned 22. And everything. I hope everybody's having a great day out there. And I'm sorry I didn't do a show yesterday. Just had a lot going on. Let's go out and check. I'm going to have to play something here. Hold on. Let's play some songs here. My voice is starting to go when I'm starting to get online. I hate when it happens. Let's do this. This beach disco, this Good Man. This is Good Man for the Radio Show. That sounds a little bit better now. Alrighty. Hey, go out and if you're really looking for a great burger or a good shake and good fries, go check out Hip Burgers on Malden Road on Butler Road in Malden, South Carolina. They're having the best burgers ever. They have a good bacon cheeseburgers and double. They got all kind of chicken. You name it, they are delicious. Go check them out. If you're in that area of Malden, Butler Road in Malden, South Carolina, go check out Hip Burgers. They're really nostalgia and everything. If they still got them, and you can go get a Yoda sticker and ask for one. I have one. You can check it out on Great Man Radio Show on Facebook/GrandyMan45. I've done a lot of promotions for them there, and go check them out. And I don't know if they know who I am and stuff, but they can't miss me when I come in there. I have a mask on. It has Grandy Man Radio Show on when I come in. But right now I probably have the, if I ever come back in there, I'll probably have the Mrs. Brown Boys, Grandy Man Radio, not Mrs. Brown Boys mask on this time when I come back. They have diet tea. That kind of helps out, for me and everything. And I'm kind of, happy about that and everything. Well, it looks like our COVID-19 thing is really starting to ramp up in certain states and everywhere as the surge is really pushing and making some places having to, in New York, I saw yesterday, are having to limit 10 people in a restaurants, bars, and they're just going backwards with they're having to start implementing, stuff back in again, where they, are open back up, and now they haven't changed their minds because stuff is getting crazy and it's getting bad. We're on that big surge. And I heard some states somewhere yesterday gone through it 3 times already. I didn't even know they hadn't gone through it 3 times. That's kind of odd. And it's getting worse overseas. I'm seeing in some countries, and the World Health Organization is warning people about the coronavirus surge and everything else, and it's just getting really bad. You go out there and protect yourself and wear your mask, and I know it's hard, but we'll get through this, we hope. This year has been crazy anyway. It's still getting crazy. We have more hurricanes and tropical storms than we've ever seen this year. And the weather's been a little weird. It's been like 70s and 60 degrees in the middle of November here in the state of South Carolina. And probably elsewhere has been weather kind of strange. And it's been a lot hotter in places people haven't had the heat on now and haven't turned the air conditioning back on. It's been a crazy year, and I'm hoping we get to next year, the 2021 year, and hope it's a lot better than what it is this year. And everything, and it's going to be a lot of difference this year, and watching, I don't know how they're going to, I still ain't figured out how they're going to do the Thanksgiving Macy Parade. They're talking about virtual. I don't understand it all, but we'll figure that out as we go. Christmas this year is different. No Christmas parades in most states, and most cities and counties, and Greenville, especially Spartanburg here in the South Carolina area. No Christmas parade this year. It's been a rough, this is the way it's going to be. You can't have big crowds in middle places where they usually have big crowds. Probably the same thing is going to happen with the ball drop. It's going to be a virtual, or watch it live from home. Pretty much everybody. I don't know if they still do the ball drop, or they probably will. They'll probably have somebody up there by themselves and nobody else around them, and nobody in the streets of New York, unless you're in a hotel or somewhere sitting close. They'll be able to see it probably, or watch it on television like everybody else does. I don't know how they're going to do it this year. It's going to be interesting. And just, a lot of things are getting crazy this year. And just sitting there watching the world news is, I don't know, I just flip it here and just, well, I don't have to flip it all the channels. I got all 4 of them up there, from all the way to CNN, the Fox News, the BBC, and the MSNBC. I watch them all. Or you can have it all pulled up, whichever you want to watch, you just flip over there and listen to it. It's like, the geocaching thing might get ramped back up. I don't know. My wife needs to go out and find one sometime, but we don't know when. She says I can go out on my own and find them, but I ain't even looked at that app in a long time. I need to pull it back up and see what I can find. I ain't done it in a while. Something fun to always do somewhere and everything. But looks like my good friend Jeff Anderson is doing pretty good. He hasn't asked me much for anything or even be on my show in a while. I'm still looking for, guests to be on my show where I can actually, have fun with this show. I'm trying to make it fun, and not talk down, try to make it a happy show. And I asked for pointers. Y'all, I'm planning on maybe bringing some Christmas music in sometime later. Let me know what you think about it. You can leave me a message on Facebook /GrandDemand45. And I thank everybody for listening. You can find me on iHeart. You can find me on TuneIn Radio. Just type in GrandDemand Radio Show or GrandDemand Show. Or you can Google me, and you can find me everywhere. It shows up everywhere where I'm at. GrandDemand Radio Show, you type it in and find me on every platform there is. I love doing this, and I always want to work in radio, and I'm still trying my best to be in that, that setting, and that's why I like playing a little bit of music when I can and everything. I still got a lot of cool music on here. I'm planning on going up on gotta find that where I can get up there again and actually play it and download some more Christmas music. It's a little bit here and there like I did last year when I was playing around with it and starting out. Now I've been doing this for a year, and it'll be coming up in January 11th. It'll be 2 years. That's a long time for this, and we've done over 300 and something shows now, and getting close to 400, probably later down the road. And this show keeps growing, and I'm happy. My page is growing. It's up to 91 followers and 80 something likes. I'm glad the page is growing, and my radio show is getting bigger. And my wife just wrote the Christmas letter. It goes out to everybody that we send it to, and she mentions my podcast in it, and kind of makes me happy. Some people's like, oh, they didn't even know I had one. And I've been trying to get some of my family over in Texas and to listen and everything, and they need to check me out and stuff. And everything. Just, I love what I do, and I try to keep up going with it. I was going full board every day, every week, and since this pandemic thing came up and took a lot of what the good stuff out of my, away from me, like going downtown and Downtown Alive, and, the music and doing videos live and putting some on my page and talking about that the next day and promoting it downtown. Everything just got crazy, and it kind of slowed my show down a little bit more, and I didn't, expecting, like I talk about the cruise and stuff, and I'm hoping we'll be back on a cruise again, but we don't know if that's going to happen or not. It's supposed to be in January, around about the time and everything, and I usually do some of my show on there. I did last few shows. First show I ever done was on the Carnival Ecstasy, and it was an interview with Joe Bronzi, the comedian, and that was the most funnest show ever. The first one I ever interviewed, and I'll never forget walking up to him and asking to talk, interview him, and we went back and did it, and it was the most fun show. I sat on the front row of that show, and we did the show. And now when I go back, and I have better shirts, and like on the last one and this one, I have better, promoting shirts, and, with my logo on it and on the back, and my whole deal, different, t-shirt this time than what I had on before. I still have the original t-shirt from when I started it all, and then we went from there, and it grew out to be big. You can still reach out to me on Facebook /GrandDemand45, and you listen to me on Spreaker.com/GrandDemand. If you want a sticker, you can reach out to me on Facebook /GrandDemand. I'll send me your address, and I'll mail you one. And I have a lot of them. I was hoping to give some of them out when I was downtown. I have Media Pass for myself, to get in myself in places. People let me. I'm still looking to do some things, backstage and kind of things. I'm looking to take my show a little bit bigger, and where I can do a little more talking and doing things and making it have fun. I always ask for any return if I have a celebrity or person on here that for autographs or anything is autographed. I like. I've got a set of drumsticks from Jeff Sanderson's former band members, and now I do collect guitar picks occasionally from the person that played. It's hard to do those because half the time I forget who played it with it. But I have a lot of different ones. I like collecting. I got autographed CDs from people I bought, and I got posters, and just name it. I've done it all. Mostly one year, I have worked backstage at the Balo Center. Well, now it's Bon Secours Wellness Center, and I've done that. Got to see Fleetwood Mac really up close, and everything. I have some media. I have some passes from that, and shows I've done there, and I even worked backstage at the Peace Center in 2003, and for the loadout of Phantom of the Opera, I have a loadout pass for that. And it's kind of cool. And it has the Phantom of the Opera logo on it. I've done a lot of fun things over the years and stuff, and I'm lucky to have a wonderful wife right now. And she is just so wonderful. And I hated she was sick last night. And as she's feeling better today, it just, I don't know where my life would be. It wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for her and her being there. And I try to do things, I was trying to do, I started off doing YouTube videos and stuff. But now I can't even see those YouTube videos. It's kind of gone crazy. But and that's all, the way things go. Sometimes you get lucky and got a chance to finally sit down in a radio station, and I never thought I would ever get to do that. And I think I could do a lot better job now since I'm learning how to do this, and I can probably do a lot better. Talking and cutting up with Bill Love, and I still want to live out that dream. I'm 47 and ain't getting no younger, and I love music. I've always loved music. I grew up listening to the 80s and everything, and just I love it. And I love downtown Greenville. Spartanburg, I wouldn't even trust going around. It seems a lot more safer downtown here in some spots, and it just I learned how to going downtown, listen to music and having fun like that. And if you ever around, go out and check out the Sheila Joe Jackson Museum. If you ever come to Greenville, I'm related to Sheila Joe down the line, like a cousin down the road, because he was my great grandma's her dad's cousin, and my great grandma's first cousin, I think, or something. It was one of them. One of her cousins and everything. It's a big family thing. And the people in Georgia have a lot more stuff than I do, so what they can afford. Because my uncle and my grandma's brother in Georgia had a picture of just over where he was owner of this business down there. But I think now it's probably in his house now, and this is a big deal. And if you're in town and whenever baseball starts back up here in Greenville, you go check out the Greenville Drive, and they're a home affiliate of the Boston Red Sox. And they're like a double-A baseball team here in Greenville, and there a lot of big names came through here. Mookie Betts, Michael Chavis, have Rafael Devers. Even John Smoltz has pitched here when he was on rehab back when he was with Boston. A lot of big names came through here, and some of them are all over the place, playing for different teams. Now, not even with Boston anymore. There's some with Chicago. There's the Chicago Cubs and the White Sox. I met a lot of them, got a couple autographs, a lot of autographs, and trading cards and where most of the big rookies come from. You know, you jump on them cards right there, rookie cards, because they might be big later when they go up. And look at them now. There's some it's not, but hey, you know, that's the risk you take. But that's the most funnest thing to see them and, you know, meet them and stuff, and getting to be around Reedy Rippet. And you know, downtown Greenville is a fun place to go. You got the Reedy River, the Walk Bridge downtown, and you go across and see the river from there. And you got 7 on Main, and you know, the TV station thing downtown, and they do from down there. And you got the actual railroad station in Spartanburg. This place is growing. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger everywhere, from all the way from here to Green, all the way to Lyman. Everything's growing from every part of this area in Greenville County. It's getting bigger where more housing developments are going into towns. It's just getting crazy. But if you ever want to come and check it out, go check out the whatever restaurants we have open left. And still don't forget to check out Hip Burger over on Butler Road in Malden, South Carolina. It's right after you get off of 385, go down on the right. It's like in between, I don't know where it's in between. Got Bojangles and Hip Burger right there, or something like that. It's a very nice restaurant. It's good quality food. Plus they make it right there. It's fresh. And the little fries I like here, and I don't remember what they called, but let's go check them out. And you heard it on the Great Man Radio Show. But I'm going to jump it out of here. We'll be back tomorrow with a Friday Blast Off show, and everybody enjoyed the Great Man Radio Show today, and hang out and stay safe out there, everybody. This is Great Man for Great Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out.